From Whitehorse, The Evening Show, starring Bobby Ferris and the Invisible Evening Show Band, inviting you to join Bobby and his guests, Special Olympics Yukon athlete Michael Sumner and 2008 Olympian Jeannie Lawson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Bobby.
Hello everyone, welcome to a very special installment of The Evening Show tonight. With us as very special guests, we've got Special Olympics Yukon athlete Michael Sumner and 2008 Olympian Jeannie Lawson. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you, Bobby.
Now, Mike, let's get right into it, okay? I hear you have the time and the location for this year's Special Olympics Yukon Festival Auction Dinner.
Yes, that is right, Bobby. The Special Olympics Yukon Festival Dinner is on Saturday, April 8th at the Yukon Convention Center.
Oh, all right. Well, I know that this is not your first rodeo. You've attended this before. What can we expect in terms of entertainment and just a good time in general?
We can expect over 100 auction items up for grabs and lots of entertainment and some athletes that are from our own backyard, the Yukon.
Ooh, interesting stuff. Jeannie, you're going to be coming as well. Homegrown athlete, okay, Olympian. How did you get the Special Olympics Yukon?
Well, I never missed the Special Olympics Yukon auction dinner because they're amazing. I first got involved with Special Olympics Yukon back, I'm going to date myself now, but in the early 90s when I first got involved with
You're preaching
weightlifting.
to the choir. Yeah.
But more recently I got involved in the Special Olympics Yukon Champions Network.
Ooh, intriguing. Tell me a little bit more about this Champions Network.
Well, it's a group, so far 5 people, local athletes and personalities like yourself, that are promoting the spirit and the cause of Special Olympics Yukon.
All right, so we've disclosed yourself, myself included. Any other notables we should talk about here?
I can't say. Anyone who wants to know will have to purchase a dinner for the auction night at the convention center, and will be presented on stage at that time.
All right. Very, very intriguing. And now, a word from our sponsor. Welcome back, everybody. Now, obviously, there's a bit of a buzz now for the introduction of the Champions Network at the festival dinner auction. But, Mike, got a big question. Who is the special guest athlete for this year's dinner? Because they're always great at the dinner.
The Special Olympics Yukon is proud to present Dr. Frank Hayden, one of the original pioneers of Special Olympics in general. He has helped many people with intellectual abilities to compete and try their best, like me.
Amazing. One of the creators. I can't wait to meet this guy. I'm sure he's got some stories about Special Olympics.
Yeah, I'll bet you he has quite the few, and I cannot, especially I cannot wait to shake his hand and thank him for everything he has done for everyone that has intellectual disabilities.
Now, we always have incredible athletes. You being one yourself, Mike, and I've heard, a little bird told me, that you're going to be representing Canada for the 2017 Winter Games. That's crazy.
You should see this guy. He performs like a boss.
Thanks, guys. Yes, that's true. Because of my stellar performance at the 2016 National Games in Corner Brook, Newfoundland, I have earned the opportunity to compete on Team Canada again, and I'm going to try to defend my silver medal, which I won in South Korea in 2013.
Sounds like you've got a bit of a history winning gold at Nationals.
That's true. 2012 I won gold men's level 1 for figure skating, 2016 men's level 2 for figure skating, and 2014 with my soccer team. Thanks, guys, for helping me win another gold.
It sounds like teams are pretty important to you. Does this mean that there's other Yukoners representing Canada for the Winter Games?
Yes, there's going to be 2 other teammates of mine. Yukon Energy Ice Cutters figure skating Tiana McCarthy and Northwestern Nordic cross-country skier Ernest Schwab. Because of their stellar performance at the Nationals, they're going to be joining me and bringing the whole Canadian flag with us.
Wow, 3 Yukoners representing Canada. This has to be a first.
I have to say, we've never had 3 Yukon athletes on the Canadian Olympic team before. It's quite an accomplishment for Special Olympics Yukon to get 3 Yukoners onto Team Canada.
Wow, that is impressive. All right, let's go back to the dinner auction. I guess there's going to be some crazy prizes there to be bidden on.
Yeah, I think there's going to be quite the fun ones, like fun trips, places.
Yeah, the trips in the past were NHL games, the Grey Cup, UFC weekends, and I think that some people from the Yukon even got lucky enough to get a trip to see this Godfather of Soul, James Brown.
Wow, that's funky.
And with that, another commercial break. Welcome back, everybody. Now, Mike, we were talking about some of the killer trips that you can bid on for the festival dinner auction this year. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Looking down here, we got sports memorabilia, power tools, outdoor living furnishings. We've even got a donation of a handmade quilt. And I remember last year there was that killer Napoleon barbecue that everybody bid on. So obviously it's not going to be different this year. We're going to have some great things to bid on.
You know what they say, charity is a guilt-free reason to shop.
I guess that is what they say. And in terms of entertainment, Jeannie, this year is going to be no exception in terms of the great live entertainment that we're going to be giving the guests this year.
That's right. The Special Olympics Yukon is notorious for their great entertainment, and
true.
they have got confirmation that Gurdeep Pandher, the Bhangra dance sensation, is lined up, as well as the musical duo Fran Fritzen and Grant Simpson.
A lot of variety there.
I wonder what other entertainment's going to be there.
Oh, we can't forget that we have Joshua De La Salle of Dance Sonic that will be DJing all night, and that will get you some opportunities for your funky dance moves, Mike.
Yes, Mike, we know how much you love the funky beats. So obviously we can say that everybody at the festival dinner auction is going to be well entertained.
That's right. And I think this is important to mention for me. My favorite part is when the Special Olympics Yukon athletes speak. And I was really happy to see Mike speak a few years ago. I left inspired and motivated.
I bet.
Yes, that's true. I spoke at the dinner auction before. In 2013, I just got back from South Korea. I gave the fans, like the audience, some motivation, some experience that I had. And mostly just to thank their support. Like, just to thank them for their support. Without them, I could not be there.
It's true.
You did a great job, Mike. And this year, the speaker is longtime Special Olympics athlete Owen Monroe. I'm really excited to hear him speak about his experiences.
Speaking of which, he's last year's Male Athlete of the Year for Special Olympics Yukon.
This is incredible. So let me get this straight. On April 8th, guests are going to be treated to fabulous auction items, terrific entertainment, inspiring speakers, and a chance to win some exciting prizes with one of my favorites, the famous ATCO Electric Yukon contest.
Yeah, that's right.
You were always trying to win that one, Mikey.
Yeah, but I've not. But I hope to win a contest, like a prize this year at least.
Well, you know, you're definitely going to be in luck when it comes to dinner. The folks at the Yukon Convention Center always do a good job.
Delish.
Dinner? Who needs it? There's something called dessert, and it was a delicious dessert last year. Ice cream cake.
Oh, man. So there you have it. If you're looking for a fun night out in support of hardworking athletes, you're not going to want to miss attending the 2017 SOF Dinner Auction.
That's right. You know about the tickets, Mike?
Yes. Per person, it's $110 for the ticket.
Or if you want to go with friends, you can get a table of 8 for $720.
Awesome stuff. Well, you know what? Good advice, Mike and Jeannie as well. You can get your tickets ASAP by calling 668-6511.
That's right, and don't forget to follow Special Olympics Yukon on Facebook and Twitter for up-to-date information of the goings-on.
You guys are chock full of good advice. That's all the time we have for this evening. Here are the nuts and bolts of it again, folks. The 2017 Special Olympics Festival Dinner Auction presented by Canadian Tire Whitehorse, April 8th at the Yukon Convention Center, an event that you really don't want to miss. Have a great night, everybody. And thanks again, guys, for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
And I can't wait to try that ice cream. That sounds absolutely delightful.